So I believe the hunt is over this morning. So if you're like me, you're always interested in other people's setup. So figured I'd do a short video here of one of my setups for this year. So the camera is a Sony NX80. If you know anything about the NX80, you know that it would normally have an XLR handle, but I'm not running dual microphones. So to cut down on the bulk, I'm running the NX80 without the handle, which essentially makes it an AX700. It's a great camera, and got that mated with the Sony ECM GZ1M microphone. Cool thing about that microphone, it plugs into the Sony multi-interface shoe and doesn't require a cable or battery. It is powered by the camera, and the signal goes through the camera body. This camera is land sea compatible, as is the AX700, which is what makes it such a great camera. And if you've seen one of my other videos on the subject of this camera and the VariZoom VZ Rock, you'll know that the VZ Rock will turn it on, zoom in and out, record, start, stop. I can adjust manual focus with this rocker. I can turn on display menus with this button, and I can adjust my manual aperture with these two buttons. So as the day gets brighter, I'll move my f-stop up higher, which will give me a greater depth of field, so that I don't have less problems with focus. So I have the camera mated with the Small Rig CH10, which is a great fluid head. Despite being as small as it is very smooth. It does not catch on pan or tilt. And what I've done to it is I wanted a straight arm, but I also wanted it a little bit longer because I have better luck with panning smoothly with a longer arm. So I bought a 7075 piece of aluminum bar stock, machined it here, and put the screw holes in it to replace the bent shorter arm that comes with it, and I made it just the right size so that it could pass through when I need it to. So got that mated with the 4th Arrow triple arm, and this is their longest arm, and I really like the triple arm because there are times where I can't get my seat up and I'm really far away from the tree, so I need a really long arm to reach out there. I've got the 3.0 shoulder, and this is one of my permanent stands on the farm I hunt, and so I've got it with the previous version 2 of the base, and I have kept, rather than cutting it down, I've kept it with the 3 plates because I want a wider base. And you also have to make sure that you run your straps up high, because with the length of this arm, if you don't, no matter how tight you get this, it'll want to pull away from the tree and give you a little bit of bounce. So the way I have it set up, it is absolutely rock solid. Now, when I put this camera away, I'm just using your standard 1850 from Kuyu, but I put the camera in a standard lens bag that's big enough for it, and it protects it in a standard Kuyu 1850 bag, because I'm not interested in carrying any type of camera bag. So what I do, I just protect everything in bags and put it in a standard Kuyu bag, 1850. So there you have it.